Hello. I'm back. Look at me, I'm back. Woohoo. Alright. So, well, I need to lower my. All you see is my little head and Oldtimer. I gotta lower that down. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll do that sometime. Anyways, hello. Got day off. Kind of messed up yesterday at work. I was a bad boy. I did something bad. I messed up. Anyways, won't go into detail. No need. Can't seem to hear the game because it's muted. Sometimes I wonder about myself. All right, last time I checked, we were in and then I'm getting a phone call as soon as I stream. That's amazing. Just a second.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders?
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later.
A scant few customers.
I want to give it a good
This might have been
rumple.
the first day in years I am with my hand around for company. That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device. We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders?
I don't understand why there's such a type for serenade.
There are a scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring our regulars off.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing. acoustic version of High House of Wonders.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring your ankles off.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Oh, I don't think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
Our Nim is rather refined. I suppose not nearly enough for him.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic looped version of High House of Wonders?
I hate loopers. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in
Just
years
make the
I end
drinks.
with my hand alone
I'm
for
not
company.
telling you about Raphael's sex life.
Keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
Someone with all the power of the nine
Use the
hells.
clamping device.
He must have brought so many to their knees.
I promise, you do not want to know.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame Moira nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic looped version of High House of Wonders?
I hate loopers. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it
There are
off
scant few
later.
customers today.
I want to give
This
it
might
a
end up
good
being the first day in
rumple.
years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble,
especially for you.
Don't take it off later.
I barely got a moment to
I
see
want to
it.
give it a good rumple.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic loop version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, so...
That blacksmith is paying me to use the clamping device.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Stop and over Madame Moira nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
Work. That's what it was. Work. All right, where was I? Oh yeah. Our beloved Quentin Silvermane is in Shresh's Caress. And I believe we've got some stuff. We got Avenge the Iron Hands. A group of deep gnomes attacked the Steel Watcher. Okay, so that happened. Yeah, I remember that. And we've got body parts of Dribble, like a hand, I think. Or I think we might even got the yeah, we got the torso too. Yeah, body parts. Found Dribble's torso. Got Dribble's severed hand. And then Stern Librarian Fifion, who spoke to Mamselle Amira, the proprietor of Shresh's Caress. And she asked us to find the workers of hers had gone missing. She told us to start in Fiona's pleasure room called Elminster's Library, 2 flights up. All right, well, that's where we're gonna go.
Good rumple.
A scant few customers
Up
today.
here.
This might end up being the
Need
first
to
day
find a way
I end
forward.
with my hand alone for company.
Oh, hey, there's that one. What? What?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink. Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I found a murder weapon you missed in the tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Maybe he gave really boring sermons. Could be due with how he was helping the fugitives. How about the shape-shifting assassins under the temple? That good enough?
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't I have a letter or something? This needs to go to Karlak. Too heavy for me. Too heavy for me. Too heavy for me. Too heavy for me. It is too heavy for me. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. Down by the river. I have heard murmurings that your side crew began to doubt. Yeah, that's the ones I killed. Didn't want to. But they got all aggro, and I was like, I don't know why you're this way, but whatever. Ships manifest amidst the mundane goods and specific unit crates have been circled with reminder of the Stone Lord's goods. We don't need to see man to know. See the man to know he's serious about his property. If you are attempting to crack a crate and take a look, remember Norin and the wide-eyed loon who come to take him away last time. Away. God's mad bastard. Okie dokie. Okay, dokie. Oh, damn it. Stalker's Zoom. Well, I gotta do some more investigation. So, all right, 2 flights up. Another one right over here. Yeah.
I am not going inside.
Peaceful walls are a world.
Decadent delight.
There it is.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Gross. Good lord. Yamishmu? Yashimo the Willing. Oh, there's something else gotta do first. I always forget to do this. No nudie nudes. Because, you know, I'm an adult, but I'm not gonna get canceled just because of that. Not everybody that watches this might be one. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It is the all in this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yashimo does not betray the Ballspawn. In fact, he does almost anything the Ballspawn asks for very readily. Who's that? Rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Oh my god. Ugh. Whatever is it? Whatever. You know. This publication describes itself in the introduction. A semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales telling the stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers, open to submissions and from the public. So like fanfic? Sounds about right. An excerpt from the Quatra Sun, a guide sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Guess you guys didn't know this was going to happen today. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. La la la. Your movements should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. Yeah. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, whoa, to move immediately from the bugbear bed into the underdark choke. Not bed, bend. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care most encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for essential scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Not interested in the book. Sorry. Nope. Well, at least they're hygiene. I mean, that's good, right? Take a soap bar. Take a sponge. Cause I can wash my blood. Wardrobe. Black. No particular reason.
Open up.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. A slow-paced enemies to lovers tale featuring a bitter arch-wizard of Thay and his nemesis, a pure-hearted muscle berserker. In this magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to Volo of his accounts of mating rituals of the Feywild, with very graphic demonstrations. According to standard wisdom, and the weave is compromised by the body of Mistra, comprised of the body of Mistra. I posit to the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave, as we know it, is not visible at all. No certain among us, whom I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave, as it is incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance left in our realm by spacefaring giants called immortrums several eons ago. Each time we wield this power, creatures called weave devils consume these strands of weave, and their excrement is a powerful force we call magic. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts as I know them, and as the esteemed wizarding community wants to keep from you. So magic is poop? Okay. Wow. There's a secret door? Almost looks like it, huh? Surgery kit. already did that. What am I looking for here? This? It's in it. It says it's right there. What am I looking for? The surgery kit. No. Oh, yeah, we know where that's at. The ladder. Why is there roof access? What's going on here? Huh. There's chains on the floor. That's fine. Nothing strange there. Am I missing something? I'm sure I am. If I close the door, what happens then? Hole? Why is it circle? There's something here I am missing. I have to order my kids some food. Every time I stream, somebody wants to talk to me. I don't know what it is. Yeah, he got robbed, so I'm his bank, basically. Everything he eats, everything he does, I write it down. And hopefully when we get his ID back, he can pay me back. He can't get into his account. I don't know if you guys ever lost your ID and stuff like that. He asked me to order food for him whenever he is hungry, and then I just write it down. And then he's already up a lot. He thinks he can pay it back in little bits, but no. I want it all back in one big chunk because he has it in the account. I'm not a savings program. I just have to make a note. But good thing he eats the same food basically all the time. It was a riveting episode, I know. Okay. Just had to document it. I am confused, thoroughly confused why there's a circle here, but I can't find anything. Bed linen. Take it, I guess.
Bag of holding.
Cauldron, bed linen. Anything in basket? Rotten something or other. Huh. Ocean? Bottle? Lewis? Pain there? What's this? I'm in the skeleton? bone. I don't see anything that... Oh, there's this. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They are scared of him and can't blame them. I am too. Okay. So do I have to go to the flop house? That is the flop house. I guess we can go talk to... I know who's in there. Raphael. Raphael.
Floated off into the ash.
I have something to ask.
You're out of luck.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What do you do?
For the first, it's unsettling.
I feel empty. What'd you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
And speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see.
Whoa.
Let us speak plain.
Whoa.
I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose You'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Fine.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the elder brain. An ox requires food and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need. Sounds too good to be true.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Yeah, they just wanted me to come in at 1 today. Wow. Never fails. Time is it? Okay. Guess it's gonna be real short. Perfect, give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
What are you hoping to get out of this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I'm tempted, but why are you so eager to get hold of the crown?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't? Why didn't you take the crown there and then? I'll take the crown and use its power.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Why haven't you got a hold of the crown already?
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
I must really annoy you that it must really annoy you that some steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown?
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
Yeah.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop them?
Not a chance, man.
Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No. I'd rather destroy the crown and risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I'll control the crown. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving. Yeah, there's no way I'm dealing with this piece of shit.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
There's no way I'm... Whoa, it kicked me out. That was cool.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carcer's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carcer's for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state. Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you met the drought.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
I'll be fine.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It doesn't make any sense.
It will when you met the drought.
Gotta go talk to... What's his face? Outside. There he is.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed
That dude got
empire.
jacked up. Look at his
He
ear.
will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Lae'zel, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Not even here.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Where do you make it?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Okay, thank you.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Dude. Shut up.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Oh.
I wish I could kiss you. I mean, to try.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is it that you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You.
What?
I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just helping? I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world. Actually, it would make sense that they do because, you know, that's the supply of souls.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
The line of
Getting a real...
is still missing of him. Nothing happens until he's found.
Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
God of the oppressed. Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, their high priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it.
Was not.
They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Oh, cool. What you got? Oh, stuff. You got stuff, and it's multiplying. I got some stuff to sell you. Boop boop. Bop boop. Beep bop. Give you a club. In the club. Beep 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 bop. Do there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Free spot, I'll keep that. That's so much stuff. How much did Carlax go? I got plenty of that. I don't think I need any more. I don't think I need any more. Buy a couple more of those.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure's mine.
Can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
Okay. Here it is.
Plans to expand his territory.
We can bump a ton of them ashore, and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
I wouldn't dare ask them.
What's up, buddy?
Better off sleep.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
No. I trust them about as far as I can throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell ya.
You got a very good point, sir.
Nothing happens until he's found.
Anything happen to you?
Look at you. You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch.
Gale. Where's the Starian? Yo, buddy. There you are. Join me. I saw something. I'm cheating.
Ah, my favorite traveling I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Level them up real quick. Haven't used them in a hot minute. What is he so far? Tough. Dual wielder. Why not? To do the same amount of damage as this thing? Wow. He needs a ring. Why not? Deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are eliminated. It doesn't help him for jack squat on that one. I don't want the Shadow Blade. Cast without trace is pretty good. Oh, he's already got dual wielding. Shit, I took that feat and I didn't need to. Oh well, I'll get rid of it and get something better. I'll get this one. Don't I have? Where's the thieves at? Did I not get the? I must have not have got it on this one. Gloves of growling underdog. Ooh, is this armor? Good. Come to think of it, you know, this way he can hit. He can get like advantage and then sneak attack. Sneak attack. Meow. Where's moves? Uh-huh. Sweet.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private room.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
We're here to kill Cazador. Just tell us what the ritual. What do you do?
Of course, that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Talk or burn, your choice.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Whoa.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. And they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire.
What of it? You can already walk in the sun.
Yes, but only because of the parasite. This would be true freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No tapple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all.
Aren't you part of the sacrifice? Surely you'd be destroyed too.
Perhaps. But it's a devil's deal. They always have some loophole or another. And just think, I could rid myself of the Mind Flayer's parasite without losing anything. In fact, I'd be more powerful than ever. More powerful than any vampire has ever been. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
No one's stopped me yet.
Hey. God damn it. Whoa.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill him to take the power from him, the others bound to the ritual? I don't know. Raphael said the ascension was lethally diabolical. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with them. I think I'll make him.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find
I'm gonna
our
make him
brethren,
a super
they'll find
vampire.
us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Cool. What has he got? Nature thing? I don't really have anything as of yet, so we're good. We're good for now, right? Oh, he's got the yeah. What do I got for him? Lesser Infernal Touch, weapon attack, steal this. Do I already have dual wielding? But I don't want to get rid of my shield. He's the weakest one. Get attacked. I'm gonna keep him for a while. He can break into things. Gonna get a little kinky. I don't have any.
Best be on my way.
That's a bathroom.
We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Sleeping in the gutter, then that's anything.
A bunch of marbles.
What is it? Traveler's chest?
I know you have.
Oh. Double doors. He's outside, but what's the point of that? Nothing's out here.
A bunch of marbles.
Am I missing something here? This guy. And then there. Oh, ladder. I am missing something. What do you know? Is it upstairs?
Shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
Whoa, we just teleported in here. Okay, okay. Messy splatters, deep red, brown, adorn to scrape the parchment. These. Oh, their names.
Blood near the bed.
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh. Well, Astarion. Wait, no, I have to talk to the dead. I could have sworn Astarion does too. Yeah, he has to speak with dead, but I have it already. I must have the amuleto.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How'd you die?
Murdered by my son.
Ooh.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Oh, shit. What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
Who is your son? Who? What does your son look like? Where can I find your son? She wouldn't know. Why did your son kill you? Probably not. What does he look like?
Dwarf, like me. Dresses in red.
What answers did you seek?
My boy had a secret. Evil secret.
What was your son's secret?
Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Two hands now. Two hands, two of them. More. Needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory. To be converted in blood more. Wow. Okay. Whatever, dude. Weirdo. Ooh. Rated. Feel free to pause it. Ooh.
What's hiding here?
Damn.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. Better not be cursed. Are those organs in these vials? Ugh.
Ooh. Gross, man. This guy. Creepy. Very interesting. So he a bad guy, kills people for fun. Oh. I will take the money. Thank you.
Moving in.
Hear me out. Jerez is Jerez. Also has roots.
talk to that elephant person. Now that I got evidence.
I can't sit here until the end of bloody time.
A bunch of martyrs.
Probably break his nose. Good boy.
I'll probably ought to tell her. Yeah, she did.
I want to give it a good rumble.
I need a quick word.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered.
Yes, murdered.
You
Murdered.
gods, the poor thing. Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
A woman is dead and you're concerned about money?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
I'm sure you can spare a little something for me at least.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Den of decadent delight.
I'm not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops.
Whoop.
I mean, to try.
I presume you found something interesting to discuss?
I
If
did.
you're interrupting me again?
I did.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Not a theory, I have proof. The documents contain information connecting the murders to the Baldurian reservoir balls.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Sweet!
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Cool.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. Music
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with a whip where you're on all fours and...
Well, on that, I have to go to work. So, I am going to end it here. Thanks for watching in the background, Talker. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment if you want. All down there. Bloop, bloop. All right, y'all. Love you. Peace.
Duresse's caress
See you later.
isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner...